Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Live Engineer. In today's video, we will create a beautiful and interactive scroll animation effect using HTML, CSS and JavaScript like this. Our boxes will fade in and slide up as you scroll down. It will add a modern touch to our website project. To begin with the project, first we will create index.html, style.css and script.js file inside our directory. Then in the HTML file, we will give exclamation mark and we will create the general body of the HTML folder. Then inside it, we will change the title name and open the live server. Then inside this body tag, we will create one header. Inside header, we will give one heading h1 and a paragraph for the heading. Then after the heading is over, we will create one div with the class name of content wrapper. Inside this div, again we will create one div with the class name of box. Then inside this box, we will give one heading with the h2 and a paragraph, that is content of it. Then we will copy it down for the multiple times and I will change the heading and content of this. Once we are finished with the changing of details, we will next move on to the next container. Outside this container, we will create one footer tag. Inside this footer tag, we will create one paragraph tag, and inside this paragraph tag, we will give the general thing which we used for the copyright claim. Now we are pretty much done with our HTML structure. We will begin with the styling. First, I will create this general styling, that is margin 0, padding 0 and box sizing border box. Then I'll link the CSS file to our HTML structure. So now CSS is connected. Then we will select the HTML and we will give a scroll behavior smooth. Then we will select the body tag and we will give font family as cursive, background color of white, color of little bit blackish, line height of 1.6 and overflow hidden. Then we will select this header and we will give text align center, padding of 60 pixel, 20 pixel, background of a linear gradient color, color of white, border bottom of 3 pixel solid and a color of blue color, and one box shadow also, so you can see it. Then we will select this h1 tag. Inside this header we will give font size of 40 pixel, margin bottom 15 pixel, font weight of 700. Then we will select this paragraph. Inside this header we will give font size of 20 pixel. So header, we are done with our header. And we will select this content wrapper class, max width of 1200 pixel, margin of 30 pixel and auto, padding of 0 and 20 pixel. Then we will select this box class inside of this div and we will give background color, color of white, padding of 30 pixel, margin bottom of 20 pixel and a border radius of 12 pixel and one box shadow. After this we will give transform translate y into 120 pixel, so 110 pixel, opacity of 0 and one transition of transform and opacity, position of relative overflow hidden, so it is not showing now and you can see while we are loading it. Then we will select this h2 tag inside our box class, font size of 30 pixel, margin bottom of 30 pixel and font weight of 700. Then we will select this paragraph inside of this box class, font size of 18 pixel and font weight of 700, rather a color. Then we will select this hover on the box class, so while we hover, its background color should be a little bit darker than the original background, and cursor pointer translate a scale of 1.0, it will get a little bigger, and one transition. So we are done with it. Now we will choose this footer and inside it we will give text align center, so the content will be in center, and padding of 20 pixel and one background color like the header and color of white, position relative, bottom of 0 and width 100%. Now we will select this paragraph inside this footer and we will say font size of 14 pixel. So that's it for the styling also. Now let's move on to the JavaScript to make the scroll animation functional. First, link the JavaScript file to our HTML structure by using the script and src inside it. We will first select all the boxes and add a scroll event listener to the window. So we will say const boxes is equal to document.query selector all, inside it the class name dot box. Then we will add an event listener to the window. We will say window.add event listener, the event will be scroll, and a function that is checkboxes, and we will call this checkboxes. Now we will create this function that is checkboxes. Inside it we will say const trigger button is equal to window.inner height by 5 into 4. Now we will loop through each boxes. We will say boxes.for each is equal to const box top is equal to box dot get bounding client and dot top. It means when the screen is on top, so we are checking its position. So we will say if box top is less than trigger bottom, box dot class list dot add a class name dot that is so, else box dot class list dot remove that class that is so. And in our CSS we will add this class that is dot box inside it dot so, transform of translate y to 0 and opacity of 1, so it will be visible when we scroll through upper side. So that's it. As you scroll, you can see each boxes fades in and slides up smoothly. So to make it even better, you can experiment on your own. You can change the color and other thing as well. So that's all for today. We have created a sleek scroll animation effect that's perfect for modern website. If you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, happy coding.